on YouTube. Look at this. There's everybody. Can't see the sign. Can you guys read that sign? I figured that. It's probably too bright. Here, hang on. Well, you guys going for a ride? Probably want to throw up. It says we're on the air. We're on the air. Here. Let me block the. Oh, shit. I got shit on it. So much for having that ready today. It says on air. Let me say hello to everybody. Gina, thank you for coming in, Gina. Ralph Mucci, TT Red, Tommy Stiggs, Bella, TT, Gianni, Ollie, Arm Distance, Assassino. Welcome in. Grant Calder, welcome, Grant. Joe Delamura, Goomba. Adam, how are you, sir? Thank you for coming in. Wow. Okay. I hit you all. So it says on air. I couldn't resist it today. Had to get it. Let me see. Oh, still too bright. I love the switch of weather. I think I'm getting sick. Let's go Buffalo. Got my let me get this bucket thing off here. Got my Black Bills jersey. You can't see nothing today. Huh? Wow. My lighting is everywhere. Well, that's what happens when you do it from your couch. All right. This son of a bastard. Try it one more time. Just to make sure. I want to pin it in case anybody wants to come on. They could come on. Oh, yeah, same one. All right, good. There I go with the heavy breathing. The link is pinned at the top, everybody. Let's see. Yep, up at the top, all set. Okay. If anybody wants to come on. Gianni, no, I know. Hey,
Indu, how you doing, sir?
Yanks, what's going down?
Oh, I'm driving to the grocery store,
Okay, nice.
so I thought I'd pop in and say that I'm going to turn around because I left the other couple $100 at the house. $100 bills ain't gonna make it.
I did that last week. I went all the way there for potatoes, and I forgot my wallet. I noticed when I got inside the store, I was so mad, Yanks.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to pop out and say Happy New Year.
Thank you, Yanks.
And
Happy New Year, you and your
yeah,
family.
how was your New Year?
Great, everything was good.
Good, that's good.
Chilled
Yeah,
out with the family, did our thing.
good deal. Yeah, I'm fixing to cry after I leave this grocery store because I'm sure it's gonna be a hefty bill.
I
But
don't think about it anymore, Yanks. I don't. I just
no,
go in and get what we need, our comfort zones, and
exactly,
that's it, buddy.
exactly.
Can't
How's
cry over spilled milk no more.
yeah, exactly. How's Vito doing?
He's doing good. He's with my daughter today.
Oh
So
no, here we go. Here we go.
on the day of our anniversary,
Here we
he's
go.
he's whoring around. You know what? Oh,
Jesus. Oh yeah,
oh.
we're gonna you're gonna be crying later yourself. I know it. Then he's gonna come back malnourished because no, just teasing. That's good.
I know that's the way we roll. I'll be
That's
as
good.
soon as he walks in, he'll go right to the table. Of course,
Yeah.
I'll have to put something. I'm going to make hamburgers later.
Oh,
Oh
good deal. That's what I
yeah,
was thinking about. No, I better not say what I'm thinking because there'll be a particular person that may say something and don't want to don't want to get him riled up. You
yeah.
know,
Don't give him any food ammo.
no, I'm not gonna give him. I'm not gonna give him any ammo. Then everybody takes up for him. And poor baby over there. But anyway, did you say earlier go Bengals? Is that what you said?
What did you say?
Did you say go Bengals?
No, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I
I,
said, man, I thought he was a Bills fan.
Buffalo, baby, Buffalo. Ralphie,
Yeah, I
baby,
know,
how
just
are
teasing.
you?
Ralphie, how you
Congratulations
doing?
on your 1 year anniversary, buddy.
Thank you, thank you.
How do you feel?
Oh, great, great, great.
Good.
You know.
Hey, but listen, I'm gonna pop off. I'm fixing to go in the grocery store. I just want to say hello to everybody, and if I have a
Okay,
chance, I'll
Yanks.
come back later.
Thank you, my man. Thank you for stopping
Take
on.
care. Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Ralph,
Have a
take
good
care of
day.
yourself, Ralph. All right.
Ralph, Yanks said bye, Ralph.
Oh, Yankees, take care, buddy. I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
It's okay. That's what
Okay,
happens when we get a
Yanks.
little older. All right, have a good one.
All
Have a good
right.
one.
What are you doing, buddy?
I got off today. I'm cleaning my closets out. I'm just taking a break, so I figured I'd come on and
Nice.
wish you congratulations on your 1 year anniversary. And sorry about last night's show, man. They shut me down 3 times.
Listen, I wasn't laughing at you. I was just delirious on what they were doing. You
You
know,
know, somebody,
you
somebody,
don't
some
witness if you don't witness this shit with your own eyes. When people talk, other people think we're crazy. What do you mean this show got shut down? Ooh, 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 ooh.
Well,
But when you're there experiencing it with the content creator, it's real life. But I couldn't believe it either.
yeah. Well, I guess I learned a lesson. I guess you learn, you live and you learn.
You know what, Ralphie? There was a lot with Reagan. There was a lot with the U.S. government on there. So you had your hands full with all that information they were giving you with that video. I mean, they were mentioning the president, they were mentioning the White House, they were ooh, ooh, ooh,
I
ooh,
I
ooh, ooh.
thought I checked everything proper before I did. Before I used the clips, but I guess I didn't, obviously.
Listen,
So, and they ruined a good show. And then not only that, somebody 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 was attacking me in my own show last night.
who
Yeah. So
who was attacking you?
I'm not going to mention any names. That person is blocked now because I don't put up with that shit.
What, he did
So
it in the chat?
yeah.
I didn't see it.
Well, you missed it, but I removed the
Uh,
messages and I blocked that person. And I'm not like Tommy or you. I block people. If somebody gets nasty and they start saying about when you. I mean, it's one thing to kid around, and joke around, but when you start saying something about somebody's looks, I don't go for that crap.
well, I didn't even catch any of that,
Yeah,
buddy.
I don't go for that. I don't
Head.
play around. I'm not from Belleville. I'm from Newark. Newark.
Listen,
I'm not trying to sound like a hard guy, but
no,
I don't fuck around like that. I don't put up with that nonsense.
listen,
You know.
that's why I like you so much. You're a
Yeah.
man after my own heart. I don't take
Dean,
nothing.
I'm telling you the truth. I don't put up with that shit.
I know you don't.
Don't fucking start don't come into my chat and
I
start
know.
saying shit about my looks. Because there's some
I
things that
know.
I'm very sensitive about. and that person got blocked as soon as the show was over. I blocked their ass.
Oh, good.
You know, I don't go for that shit. You know, oh, I don't block anybody. I don't, you know, I haven't blocked anybody in a year, or I don't go for that shit.
Well,
You know
what's
what I'm
nice,
saying?
you can talk to me later about it. We could
Huh?
talk like men later about it.
Well,
That's all.
yeah. I mean, I'm really not. I'm only not only am I pissed off about. Not only am I pissed off about that, I'm pissed off because they shut me down 3 times,
I
and I'm
know.
pissed off because I had to experience that.
I know.
So I'm not really in the best of moods, but I don't want to bring everybody down. But you know, I don't go for that. You know, but anybody, I want to congratulate
I
you about
know.
your year. When you actually started today?
I started today, last year, this day.
Wow. Well, you know, you've had your ups and downs, like I guess, you know, like anybody else that's a content creator. I've
Yep.
had my ups and downs. Last night was an up and down.
You know what? I know. I
Oh,
know.
here's the other thing too. Wait a minute. And here's another thing why I'm pissed off.
Why?
I came on really pissed off. I don't have an internet service. My modem went dead this morning. I just got the modem in last month, right? I was having all the problems with my internet, doing all the testing and everything. Finally got the speed working fine, no lag and everything. My modem went dead this morning. This morning, so I can't do any live shows except for my phone. So I'm
You,
not
what, you,
really having a good day. But anyway,
you got to get a new modem?
yeah, I called up cable and they I can't. They could come tomorrow, but I can't take any more time off from work, so they have to come Saturday. So I'm not going to have any internet till Saturday. And
Wow.
then they're going to credit me for all the days that I don't have any internet.
Good.
So
Good. You know, it's funny
there's
you
nothing.
said that. My mother's modem went down too last week.
Yeah, it's a pain in the neck, you know. So it's month. You know, here comes the new year, right? What a way to start off the new year. So you got to think positive, you know.
No, I know. Like Adam just said, there's no logic to their censoring and everything.
Yeah, I know.
You can't win. Watch the video I put in my community with the, underbelly there. I learned a good lesson. It's like after I watched that video with Joe Rogan and soft white underbelly, Ralph, I was like this. It like humbled me. It did because I see these two YouTube warriors. They're getting slapped. They're getting slapped all around. And I'm saying to myself, I'm not even a pimple on their ass. And
Yeah.
I'm getting beat down. So it is what it is, man. It's their platform. You do, if you don't go by their rules, their guidelines, their laws, then you're like a nomad. We're nomads on YouTube. We're just using their highway, just using their expressway to get our point, our shows across. That's all. That's all.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It is. Well, if you need anything, you got call me. You got my platform.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, I don't bother any. I mean, I'm nice to everybody. You know, you know that. I mean,
Oh,
every listener could see that. I don't. You know, I kid and joke around, but I'm not serious. But don't come into my chat and start attacking me the way I look.
no, you
I
can't
don't
do
like
that.
that.
No,
No.
no, good. Block them, hit them over the head, block them, and get them out. I got people in my block zone. I don't care. No,
I,
they'll stay there forever.
yeah.
It is what it is. I don't want them.
Exactly.
Listen, like I
It is.
said from day one, you come in here and you start woofing, you say something, you're gone. I don't
Well,
need it. Like I said, there's every fish that leaves, five more fish swim in, Ralph. So don't worry about it. Just do what you
I'm
got to
not.
do and keep trucking.
Yeah.
That's all.
All right. Listen, you have a good show.
Okay, buddy.
Congratulations, congratulations, and keep up the good work. I mean, you know,
Thank you.
everybody likes you. You know,
Yep.
it's obvious. So
Hey.
just keep doing what you're doing. Don't worry about the monetization. And I was talking to Tammy earlier, nothing, and Tammy says she doesn't want to get monetized either. You know, some people want to get monetized and some people don't. You know, it all
You know what?
depends.
It was a goal. It was a goal of mine. And like I said from day one, I only started this platform for my dog, me and Vito. I never even expect to be doing this in a 1 year anniversary, having 25 people in my chat. I never thought this would ever happen. You know,
You started your show because of Vito?
yeah,
Really?
yes.
Oh, I
It
didn't
was
know
a,
that.
it was a dog platform that started out construction and dog and construction.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, now I got 7 different genres on my one platform. I went to Italian American history, cooking, sports. I'm juggling 7 things on this platform.
Well, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, and Vito gets all the views. Vito sports, my
Well, Vito's a doll. I
construction.
mean, come on. Vito steals the show. Come on.
He's a superstar. What are you gonna do? I
Yeah,
started this
I
for
love
him.
that pup. I love that
Bro,
pup.
I was sitting here like a strunz. I said to myself, I just turned the computer on a year ago. I just got introduced to YouTube a year and a half ago. I love the music. So when I got on here, when I discovered the dogs and the babies and that shit I love. I adore that kind of stuff. Dogs, babies, family. So I
Yeah.
said to myself, instead of sitting here like a strunz, start video. Um, start videoing Tito. Because that's all we do is have fun. I love him with all my heart. He's a great dog. And that's what we did. And then it turned into all this. So
Wow. So it evolved from one thing to another, into
yes,
another.
title. I told you, Ralphie. Dindu didn't start crawling. Dindu sprinted out of the gate. you know, for what I got, for what I have going on, like somebody told me, you should have about 50,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers with what you're covering. You know, I don't know how to put this together, Ralph. I'm not a tech. I'm not a mechanic with this stuff. Look at,
You don't
I'm
need
coming.
that, Dean. Do you got? It's the personality that you have.
I
You, the
know
personality you have, the personality Tommy has, and Anthony has. It's the personality.
that,
You're coming out. You and Tommy, and I always say this, have the gift of gab, and a lot
right?
of people can't do that. You don't
No,
even need any content. You just
no.
press the button and come on and just talk like you're doing right now, and everybody. It's the personality, you know. I
Yes,
think I said that last night on my show before it got shut down. Is that you know, you could have the greatest content and people and not have really a good personality, and people won't watch the show because of your personality, but because they can get good content anywhere. But if you have you know uh, no content and you have the personality, they're going to watch your show,
right.
because of your personality. And like I always say, that people could tell when you're bullshitting and lying, and the listeners can tell. They
Absolutely.
know that. And what happens in time, what I'm finding out is that you develop a relationship with your listeners. The listeners develop a relationship with the host,
Right,
and the
right.
host develops a relationship with the listeners. Now, I've made friends with a lot of my listeners that who listen to your show and Tommy's show. I became friends with him. So,
Right.
well, and
And you know what? That we should be thankful because
I
that's the
am.
foundation me and Tommy has been building this last 7, 8
I,
months.
I'm very thankful. I'm very
No, no,
thankful
I know.
because
I'm just saying, Ralphie. Like you, ALV, TT, we formed the community in the morning by ourselves. We have
yeah.
our own little community here.
Oh, I don't want to leave TT out. She's fantastic.
Right. And now people are coming in from other communities. And Tindu reached out. I went to 2, 3 other communities.
Did
You
you?
know, yes. They okay. It was a dog community, it was a people's community, and the other one was another people's community. So, and that was it. I got into another couple communities where I had to back out because I didn't want to be involved with lawyers and politicians. So I backed right out. They were too sharp for Tindu. I knew, what playground to play in. I followed one certain content creator. She was a lawyer. Boy, I didn't even want to say nothing in that chat room. That's how wicked that chat room was. The first word I said, Ralphie, I was afraid of. Who's this fucking street bum you got in here?
Yeah.
They were all I said, let me get the fungu out of this chat room. And it's just So you learn as you go. I mean, it's crazy, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Listen, you don't need. It's funny because you don't need all the bells and whistles. All you
no,
have to do, or you and Tommy don't need all those bells and whistles because all you have to do is just be yourself, which you are, and that's it. You
right?
know,
I mean, we're
some people can't. Some people can't do that. You know.
no. I mean, we're the 2023 of the Odd Couple. Me and Tommy. Are you fucking kidding me? We're the fucking Odd Couple of 2023. No doubt about it. We should make a movie. Okay.
He's a pisser, man. Let me tell you, he's a pisser.
He is. I mean, that's like you said, and that's what attracts everybody, the different personalities, the different character, the people liking, to be around each other. I mean, it's all that.
Exactly. Right. And you know something too? You're funny. It's funny because I could be funny, you could be funny, he could be funny, and we don't even know it. We don't even know we're being funny.
No, I know. I don't. There's two things I don't do. I don't watch my previous lives. I can't stand my voice. I can't stand my head watching my own self. I can't. I'll never do another show if I watch my own life. And I never ask the boss, how did I do? Never. That's it. I don't care. I come on here and I'm like, I don't care how I look, how I talk, how I feel. Everybody who's here, loves me for who I am.
It's all natural. It's all natural.
Like I
It's
said,
all natural.
I couldn't come up here and tell lies and bullshit stories.
No, I
That
can't.
ain't me. That ain't me, Ralphie.
No.
And then I
Like
got
I
a
said,
bunch of great people. I can't lie to nobody. What are you fucking
what are
kidding
you
me?
going to lie about? I mean, what is there to lie about anyway? I
No, but
mean,
that's all they do. That's all they do on YouTube.
well, listen, if if other people do that, that's their thing. I mean, I don't even know how to comment on that, but I mean, like I said, that your listeners, they're not stupid. Our listeners are not stupid. I mean, people can
No,
pick
they're
up on
not.
that when you're bullshitting. And why
Well,
do you
you
want to
got to
do that anyway? Why would you want to do that? You know?
right, right. I mean, especially a guy like me. I put everything out there too in videos with me and this dog. My work. Everybody sees everything firsthand what I do.
Yeah, it's all natural. It's
Right.
like it's like they're living. It's like they're living your life. How could I say? How do I say this?
Uh,
They're living your
okay, here,
life.
here, here, here. They're living vicariously through you.
Thank you.
I got
I,
you, Goomba.
I
I
can't even
got
get the
you.
freaking words out.
They're living vicariously through us, and that's a
Exactly.
wonderful thing.
Exactly. But they look forward to it. Now, Tommy said something funny the other day. Tommy goes, Dean will be on 2:45. He's locked into that time slot for the rest of his life.
Or his rest of
But,
the boss. The boss has spoken. I felt like coming up and saying, "Hey, boss, if I got something to do, could I take a day off?"
but see, that's funny. And now people look forward to your 2:45 time slot.
Okay, they're like, "What the fuck? That's all he does is bully Dean to around. Tell him he's got to go on every day. Let them think that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
See, he's
So
lucky. Tommy's got it made. And he don't even know it. He's got that 7:15 time slot.
right,
He's
right,
either home or he's at work. He's taking a break at work so he can jump on. You know what I'm saying? He's got it made. He didn't even know it.
right. Oh, I mean, then he's got me at 2:45, his puppet. And then he's got another slot. Then
That's
he's got
right.
you at nights. He's got ALV at night.
Yeah.
Once
So what do we
TT
do?
goes live, it'll be all over with.
So what does
Huh?
everybody do between 7:15 and 2:45?
Angora, Dakusi. Well, what do they do? I know, ain't it? I don't know.
We need somebody to do in the middle there now.
Yeah, we'll throw. We got to throw someone in the middle.
Yeah, we'll find somebody. Maybe
Well,
TT will come on and do something.
what you know what I'm going to do one day? Me and you will start doing it. Right after Stiggs' show in the morning, me and you are going to go on next in a coffee show.
I can't Dean, do it because
Oh, that's right. You
well,
can't.
after him. Oh wait, yes, because because I don't have to be at work till 11, so I can do something. Yeah, I can.
Yeah, even if you leave me all alone on the screen, I don't care. But me and you start off the show right after Tommy's, bring all the viewers that want to come and still talk, and then you'll have a ton of people coming in after that too. And then we'll keep the morning show going a little bit. Now, it's only an idea. I always wanted to do a coffee show. That's why.
A
Not
coffee show?
take over, just piggyback off Tommy's show. I don't want no big coffee show because I like my afternoon better. So,
Yeah,
this is me after
that's an
work.
idea. I mean, I like coffee too, and I drink a lot of it.
And don't get me wrong, I'm only going to do this till I go back to work, Ralph. I
When is
can't
that?
do I can't do no coffee show in the morning. I'm not retired yet. I can't get a good show going in the morning and then all of a sudden, hey guys, I got to go to work for a month, 2 months. You ain't gonna see me.
Yeah.
That's why I really haven't done anything in the morning. So
You know what I did? I'll tell you what I did before I started watching Tommy's show in the morning. Before I started hooking up with Tommy.
This is a good point. This is you. Grant Calder just cut it.
What happened?
Key to success is being a good middleman. He's absolutely right, Grant Calder.
Who said that? That's true. Who said that?
Grant Calder. I'm going to put it up right now.
That's very true.
Very true. So,
that's very true.
We're all middlemen here for each other.
It's kind of like we feed off one another. And you notice that we feed off one another?
Right. That's success. When you can feed off another person and be good about it, that's great.
Absolutely. But I tell you, Tommy's got before I started watching Tommy's show, at 7 o'clock I used to put the TV on, and watch whatever the hell I used to watch. I don't know what I was watching, but now I get up in the morning, I make the coffee, I'm on the couch real nice. I got Tommy on the big screen because I watch all the shows on the big screen.
Right.
And I'm relaxed. He's got a nice relaxing show in the morning, a positive show. And then everybody goes I go about my business. And then you come on at 2:45. But when I'm working, sometimes it's hard for me to actually watch you. So I usually listen to you.
Right.
Because,
Right.
And
hello,
if I can communicate.
Let me say a couple. Hello, big-hearted Bart. Hello, Tammy. Hello, Noel. Who else came in? I said Joe Della. I said, okay. Adam, I said, okay. Patricia Daly. Hello, hon. Hang on. I don't want to miss nobody. I'm getting ignorant with this. Andrea Fatali. If I said hello, I'll say hello again. I ain't sure. Okay, I'm caught up.
What is it with what is it with Noel's hair? Somebody said something about Noel's hair.
He's got so much gel in it, the wind could go 100 miles an hour and won't move a hair. I wish I should talk. Last night, your hair looked so good. That's all I wanted. I wanted to go cry. Okay.
Come on. Listen, you could have some of mine.
I used to like hair. I'll tell you. What are you gonna do?
You could have some of mine.
My father, don't ever talk about another man's hair or head. He used to get Ralph like an old Sicilian wild man. He used to tell everybody, but that's someone's health problems. When a guy loses hair or, those are health problems.
Yeah.
I used to put it like that. That's what was in his head.
Yeah. Well, you could have some of mine, buddy, if you want. I'll tell you one thing, though. You got to get yourself a red robe.
I'll never tell this, but I'll tell you now. One time, I think I turned 35. I was younger. One of my boys, I think my brother-in-law, they bought me a bottle of spray hair for a birthday gift. The spray hair where you could get the big afro?
Yep.
When I opened it, the first thing my father did, came over, grabbed that thing. Who gave this to you? I said, what? He goes, I want to put it right down their fucking throat. Who gave this to you? I said, Dad, take it easy. It was a gift. He goes, I don't like this. This ain't funny. He got like a wild man at my birthday party.
Yeah,
I said, don't worry about it. He found out who did it, But what are you going to do? He didn't like that kind of stuff. So just chilling. I didn't say hi to you.
Just chilling told me he's Mexican.
Yes. Maureen, how are you? Maureen, I see Maureen come in. He's Mexican, yes.
I didn't know that.
Didn't you see our show me and him did?
No,
About a week, 2
no,
weeks
no,
ago, me
no.
and
How I found
Justin.
out he was Mexican was he commented on the Soldiers and Peppers video that I posted, and he said that he would eat that all up at tacos because he's Mexican. That's how I knew he was Mexican. I didn't know
Oh,
he was Mexican.
yes. Check out the show me and him did about 2 weeks ago. What do you got? I can't see. My microwave don't work.
What you got there?
I don't know. What's it say? I can't see that.
Is that Todd Father or no?
That's no.
Okay. Hey, no. I just want to say,
Now,
he
where'd
gave you
it
the
go? Oh,
he gave you the finger, then he jumped off.
I couldn't even read the whole sign. It said my microwave something. You know what? No. Oh, I'll tell you, between him and Todd Father, they're going to drive
Oh,
me crazy.
once I noticed that once you get Todd Father on a roll, forget about it.
It's all over. You know what? What's the odds of getting 3 hometown guys together like this?
Rare.
Okay?
Rare.
People don't even have friends up here.
Rare.
And wait, that's 3 guys together every day. You could add Nelson Pad. He's from Buff, the Buff. You could add a couple other guys, a couple other I don't want to mention. They don't want to be mentioned. So I could go on and on. Kane Shades, his family was from Buffalo. Great stuff. Great stuff.
Yeah. A couple of guys, yeah.
Yeah, a couple. I just named about 5, 6 guys, 7
Yeah.
guys.
Right, that's a
Hey,
couple.
Donnie Ragu, welcome in, Donnie Ragu. Micah, Goomba, hope you had a good New Year. Mantuk, how are you, Mantuk?
Montouk.
I love Mantuk.
Yeah, Montouk.
He's been
I
around.
want to just let me say hello to everybody in the chat. Hello to everybody in the chat. I hope you had a good New Year. Happy New Year to all of you. And it's a new chapter.
Look at this.
Who's this?
Happy New Year, guys.
Is that Anthony? Hey, Ant, what's up, buddy?
Oh, he's got the corn cob
Get the
pipe.
Check it out.
Nice, Ant. Where'd
I'm
you
out
get
by
that?
the fire. See him out by the fire here.
Look at this guy. I'm
warming
jealous.
up for the fire.
Anthony, did you always smoke a pipe?
No, about 5 years.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't do it often.
That would go nice with my red robe.
Yeah, absolutely.
You look just like Hefner.
Yeah.
This is my Gandalf pipe. See how long it is?
I love that.
That's nice, though. Are you off today?
Yeah. Well, today's a holiday for I am.
Oh,
For
yeah,
my
that's
work.
right. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, all you big shots have off. I know. Okay.
Well,
He's got that.
I had to call in and say congratulations on the 1 year anniversary, Kiddo. Congratulations.
Thank you, ALV. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
All we need now is Stiggs on here.
He was supposed to come up here. He was supposed to talk about a couple. We're supposed to talk a little history. I don't know where he is.
He's with his mom.
Oh,
He's doing errands, I think, right? Doing errands today.
Yep. My fault. Yep. He's with his mom. My fault. Yep. Grant loves your hat.
Crazy how white how warm it is out here. It's like 60 degrees out here.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. Here too. It's crazy. I can't believe it.
You must be having a major meltdown with all that snow that you guys got.
And it's just about it's 3/4 gone. Everybody.
Wow.
So it has melted. Thank God I should say it melted slowly away.
Yeah.
Who knows? Nobody knows the damage it probably did, but the water. I don't know.
Hey, Ant, when are you gonna do another show, buddy?
I have another one. Actually, I have a short, another wine term short I'm going to do pretty soon. So I want to do the terms, doing those little short videos on wine terms.
Are you taking courses on Wine 101? Because you don't know a thing about wine.
Oh, here we go.
I learn as I go.
Oh, when he said that in the chat that time, I wanted to kill him.
I was waiting for the aliens to teach me about wine, but they wouldn't
Oh,
stop
my
by my
God.
house.
I'm never going to live that down now. I'm never going to live that down.
If I would have had an alien head, I was going to come on with it today. Just for you.
That would have been hilarious.
There were a lot of people busting me last night in the parlor over that.
Oh.
I should have
Hey.
known that was going to happen.
I mean, look, you know, I was saying I told you so, but listen, you can't screw around with them. They're programmed. They're programmed to shut people down. They have the algorithms are programmed.
Anthony, listen, I thought I checked everything thoroughly before I put the clips up. Obviously, I didn't, because I didn't do it right, because they shut me down 3 times. But you're right. I agree with you. And I looked at everything before and I must have missed it. I must have somehow missed it.
Right.
And that's what happened to me. So you learn, you live and you learn. And I felt bad for the listeners, because you guys, oh shit, he got shut down again. It's a pain in the neck.
Danny.
Oh,
Who's that?
shit.
Danny
Shit.
Furry.
Hey,
Well-
Danny, what's up, buddy?
Shit, I made a mistake. I was trying to grab a link for another show, and I guess I came on this show. I'm just kidding. I was looking for the Portuguese Fisherman Anonymous channel.
Oh.
How are you guys?
Instead,
What's
you got
up,
the
Dan?
old school G channel, like
Yeah.
Kiddo. Old school G.
OGs, baby. Theme doers. Old school OG.
That's
I'm
it.
just, our boss let us out early today, 1 hour. And then I saw you guys were online. And I just wanted to jump on and congratulate Theme Do on 1 year anniversary. That's
Thank
wonderful. I hope you never stop. People, this world needs more people like you. I don't want to blow your head up too big, but it does.
Thank
We need more
you,
guys.
Danny.
We need more guys like you around. More guys like ALV. More guys like Mr. Mucci, Stiggs. Everybody. We have a great group of guys.
Well,
And
and you too. And you too.
Forget about it. I'm just here in Canada. We don't count. But listen,
No, that's not true. That's not true.
I'm not looking at the chat because I'm driving, but I just want to say hi to everybody in the chat. Hope you guys all had a great New
You're
Year's.
saying hello.
Hello, everybody in the chat. Danny Stories here, coming to you live from this mobile podcast studio in Toronto, Canada.
Now, look. Hey, Grant goes, I'm only 30 years old here, guys.
Grant's our youngest guy.
He's our
Grant is the youngest
soldier.
guy in Team Deuce chat ever.
I know.
So, Grant, thank you for coming in.
What's going on, Mikey? Thanks for coming in, too. So, Danny, you're going home now? Getting ready for dinner?
Yeah, I'm going to go home right now.
You know what? I want to say hi to Mike Mormile. Mike Mormile came in. Mike, thanks for coming in. And Steve Tortola. Steve, thank you for coming in.
Steve, Mike, everybody.
I've been missing people left and right lately. I don't want to miss saying hello.
You got to do what I do. I cover everything. I say, sorry, guys, I can't see the chat, but hello to everybody. They can't get mad.
I know.
That's because you're driving.
I'm driving. My excuse is I'm driving.
Yeah. You
Hey, nice pipe.
You gotta keep your eyes on the road.
Right.
I like that pipe there.
Thank you.
Pipe.
That's nice.
It's long. Look at that. Look how long it is.
That's nice.
And Danny, don't stop your morning introduction the way you open up your show. It's great.
Thank you. I wanted to do something different, right? The first time I did it was by mistake. I did a bunch of retakes, and then I just do it that way for fun, right? I just do it for fun.
That's why I imitate. That's why I imitate you. I love it.
Thank you for imitating. That's very nice of you. They say imitation is a form of something or other.
Flattery.
It is. It's a form of
Flattery. There you go.
I can keep you guys up with the big words. I've been doing good today. See,
Yeah.
flattery, living vicariously through you, Ralphie, baby.
Yeah.
All right, guys, listen. I just came in to say hi. I want to focus on the road. You guys have a great day. And if I get home on time, I'll get in the chat. But everybody have a great day. Theme Do, congratulations.
Love you,
All
kid.
right,
You're
Take it easy,
welcome.
buddy.
You're welcome
Later,
here
brother.
anytime.
Thank you very much.
All right, Danny.
Later,
Stay
bro.
well, Dan.
Bye.
Stay well. Good guy.
Oh, I love Dan. Danny's been
Yeah,
with
he's a
me
good
since
guy.
day one. It's my anniversary. Danny's been with me since day one.
Really?
So, yes. Yes. As
So
soon as
you
he
know.
started, he came right on. We knew each other before he even started his platform.
Oh well, see, I don't know that. I'm learning all this. I'm
Well, you
learning all
got
this.
see, Ralph. What helped a lot of us people? A lot of people were in the chat rooms together for so long. Then they started up their own platform.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah,
I didn't.
yeah, you're already half knowing that person real well. So
I didn't know that.
when they do come to your platform and your live shows, you know who these people are already. You know, that gives the content creator a big, big jump. That's what I
Yeah.
learned. That's what I learned. I mean, when I did my live show, and I remember the first one in was hang on, Gianni Catalano, Tommy Stiggs, and NB came in at the same time in my first live chat.
Well, how did
Those were,
Tommy find you through a chat?
me and Tommy were already yes, yes, through the
Okay.
chat. I was in Tommy's chat, and I already started a page, but I wasn't doing lives yet. And Tommy was one of the people. Dean, just do it, just do it. And that day, I hit the live button on my phone, and that was it. Gianni came in, Tommy came in, NB came in, Yankees came in, and then everybody started flowing in, and I knew everybody. I knew everybody that came into my chat that day. It was great. It was so
Wow.
much fun.
Yeah. Well, Tommy put the bug into me. I had no intentions of doing this at all. He
Right,
put the
right.
bug in me.
Well, I I knew Tom. See, in the beginning, real fast, I started out with MRE and a couple other guys. I was a big FBS guy at first because I liked the way he came on his first day on. He came on as a complete gentleman and Angel Gotti. I couldn't wait for Angel to start her show. When MRE dropped the link, I went right over. I was like one of the first 5 for Angel Gotti subscribers. Then after that, it was basically, we were in all chats together and Angel dropped Tommy's link. I knew who he was, but I really didn't. That next morning, I went into his chat room and the rest is history with Tommy. So that's how we all started. I mean, it's crazy. And then everybody follows you as a content creator too, which is nice. But those were my like 3 biggest communications.
But Anthony,
So and
Anthony,
I learned everything from MRE. You know,
Anthony's. I saw videos at Anthony that go back to 2012, long
oh,
before.
Anthony, yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I did pre-records. I never did a live. I did
right.
pre-records back in the day,
But
and then
you
I
got a lot
stopped.
of good history, and you got a lot of good history on your site.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, no, I'm just
Yeah.
saying. The
Yeah.
one day I, scoped it out that, when you first came to this, I said, this guy, he's had this thing for like 15 years. Holy shit. But that's
Anthony,
good stuff. You got the kids growing up on
Yeah.
there,
Yep.
everything you talked about. That's some good stuff. You got some good stuff there, Paisan.
you know what was nice, Anthony, that you did the short video. I really liked the bottle. Was it cognac by the fireplace?
Yeah. Yep.
That was nice.
Hmm.
That was
Here,
nice.
TT just said it. My first live was 6 months ago.
She
So
knows everything.
I
TT knows
didn't do
everything.
a live show till 6 months after I, was a content creator.
That girl is on top. That girl is on top of everything, man. She's like unbelievable.
Well, she's the boss of all shows here. That's
I'm
why
telling you,
She
runs it
is.
all.
She is.
she
TT
is.
runs it all. She's the behind the scenes guru. TT.
I tell you, she is unbelievable. I love her. I love her.
Listen, if half of these guys had a TT behind them, they might have something. Think
Yeah,
about it that way. And
no
good
doubt
people.
about that. No doubt about that. Don't anybody mess with her.
Yeah, you were in that chat. Yep, TT, you were.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and even when I got to 500, this is what I said about Dean Do staying with the same people. When I got to 500, I was platforming with the no fly zone. Nelson, Pat, Carlos, Big Lou. So I was on their show a lot. That day, the one night they had me on there, I was 489, 479 subscribers. We were going for the community page. So all of a sudden, I was like, hey, guys, I only need 21 people to reach 500. That's all I had to say. I would just started. I was naive. Right away, NB was like, Dindo, let's go. Amber Alert, my other paisan, said, hey, Dindo, refresh your page. I refreshed the page. It was at 490. I was like, oh my God, from 479. I'm like, what the hell? Not even 2 minutes later, I was talking. NB, I think, said, Dindo, refresh your page. I was at like 499. Amber Alert came back. Do it again. I was at 503. And I never looked back.
Wow.
But that's the help. I was like this. Oh my God. It was like they did magic like that. I never knew how to do that stuff before. So every day you learn something so important new.
Oh, YouTube is a whole learning experience. I mean,
Yeah.
like I always say, I had no idea the things that go on in YouTube, on YouTube. It is a learning experience, that's for sure.
Right. And then when I got to 1,000, again here, same thing. NB, she and MRE, and the help from, Tommy, of course, our community, got me over 1,000.
Yeah.
And I never looked back. I never went backwards. I went forwards, full force. I'm up to over 1,300 subscribers right now.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
good.
like, I don't even know where these people are coming from. Where they're, I'm not even.
It's amazing. It really is amazing. Like, where are these people coming from? I agree with you. I don't know.
Yeah,
and
and you can't even tell. You just see those subscriber numbers change. You're at 610. I'm like, whoa, he's at 130. He got up past the 100 mark. Good. Yep. So I mean, TT's flying, Tommy's doing good. I mean, all of us.
It's just amazing to me. It really is. How whoever thought that people would care what I have to say or you have to say. I mean, I just it's just amazing to me.
Well, you don't know what you're saying anyway, so
I don't usually, but that's the charm of it.
Right.
But yeah, no, like I see Tommy's numbers. Like every week they go up 10. Every week they're going up 10. I'm watching them. Like he's at like 1,070 now or 1,000 something like that. So it's like 10. He goes up like 10 each week. It's pretty interesting how that happens.
You mean you're talking about Tommy?
Yeah, Tommy. Yeah,
probably from the news feed too.
Yeah,
people see him on they see you on the news feed and say, "Oh, look at that," and then they, they're interested, So it's probably, and it's all organic, and that's what you want,
Right.
And it's the consistency too. I think it's really his consistency in the fact that he's on every day, every morning, and then sometimes in the afternoon. So every morning he's on, and that's like a constant advertisement. Your lives are a constant advertisement for you.
Oh,
so it's good.
Oh, absolutely. And Grant, you know what? I totally agree with the troll army. Dindo's ran with the troll army. I mean, I call the troll army my troll army. But of course, big essential part of everything. It is what it is. It's some good stuff. That's what it is. I just wanted to hit on that with Grant. Because you could get a lot of subscribers there too. Absolutely.
Tommy's saying that he's out with his mom.
Okay, no problem, Stiggers.
He's out with his mom.
Yo, baby girl Wendy, how are you, sunshine?
Hi, baby girl. How are you, hon? Baby girl Wendy.
ALB, what are you just hanging out in the yard?
That's it. Just
nice.
Just threw a fire together and said I'll have a smoke.
Right. I wish the football game started about 2 or 3 hours earlier.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I know.
The Winter Classic is on now. The outdoor hockey game, that's on right now. The Winter Classic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, my son's. Did you take your Christmas decorations down yet?
I haven't. I'm dreading doing it, quite frankly.
I took mine down today.
Yeah. I have a lot to do. I have a lot of it to take down. So I'll start. I guess I'm going to start today, but I don't think I'm going to finish today.
You don't get after the holiday blues, do you?
Yeah, a little bit. Maybe while I'm doing it. Maybe while I'm
Yeah,
doing taking the
I
stuff
did.
down.
I did.
You know.
I got it.
Right. I'm all my stuff's down. I went ballistic the day after Christmas. Just started taking things down.
Right, you're like Tommy.
Well,
You did the same
that
thing.
way I got that mentality in case I go back to work and I, get some long hours. I don't have to worry about it then.
I always keep my my manger up until July, January 6th. I always keep the manger up until January 6th because that's the
right.
was that Little Christmas? I think they call it. It's like
yes. There's so many things I've forgotten about that you guys come up with and remind me. It's amazing. Like some of your Christmas stuff, Anthony.
Yeah, I know. That's old stuff.
I just
Some
brought
old
me
stuff.
right back to Nana's house.
Yeah. Yep.
That's all the stuff Nana and my auntie, my father's, all the stuff they had.
Yep.
Just good stuff. I loved all this. Like the stuff I had, the stuff I got from my grandmother. That's the stuff I like. But yeah, I gotta. Oh, okay. Thought I missed Mike F. I said hello to Mike F.
All right, buddy. I'm gonna head out.
Okay, Bob. Thanks for coming on. If you need anything,
Congratulations.
like I said,
Once again,
got my
congratulations
platform.
to you, pal.
Yep.
Anthony, I'll see you soon. Hey, don't forget, we got to do a show together in a couple
that was
weeks.
my question. When is our group show going to be planned for?
Well, if you let me finish my sentence, I would have answered it.
Oh, here we go. Let him yell at you. Go ahead. Let him finish.
You're another one I could talk a dog off a meat wagon. In a couple of weeks, one show every month. The last show that we did was December 18th. So January 18th, I have to see what the date is, and I'll be in touch with you guys. Don't worry about it. We just got to get Tommy on board.
Yeah.
Yep. How funny is that? My first live broadcast, TT broke her ankle that day.
Ooh. Wait a minute.
And she was still in the show.
No, wait a minute.
I remember that.
Wait.
I remember
Here
when she
the
broke her
lady
ankle.
came out of her house on Tommy Stig's show, falls, breaks her ankle.
Yep.
Then during the course of the day, after she got out of the hospital, all delirious, she comes on to my live when she was home.
Didn't she break her ankle in the spring?
Yes.
Yeah, 6 months ago.
You said that was your first show live.
My first live was 6 months ago. I'm not sure the first date.
Oh, okay.
We're just putting it, in perspective.
I remember when that happened to her. I remember.
Can she finish, Ralph? She said, "Can she finish, Ralph?" All
right, guys.
All
stay well. Care. Everybody in the chat, Happy New Year. Stay well. And I'll see you guys all soon.
All right, buddy. I'm here. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye,
See you later.
All right. Yeah, I felt bad with this UFO show last night when they were chopping them.
Yeah, I mean, I was busting balls in the chat, but and I was having fun with that.
Well, we were. I mean, at least he knows who his good trolls are. What we're doing.
Yeah.
I'm just because I don't agree. I wanted to come and support the guy and everything.
Of course.
I wanted to look like I was mean trolling him or anything.
Yeah. No, he didn't think that. I don't think.
Well, I know. I can imagine like the people watching us. You know what I mean?
They don't understand. Some of them may not. Some of them may not understand.
No, they're not going to understand our sense of humor.
Yeah.
Rat Trap City, what's going down, butter? What's going on? Oh, good stuff.
And my fire is dying out a little bit here.
Your fire? Oh, well, you got to get that sucker going there.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to see the wood I have here. I wish I could throw you some wood out here. So we cut some 4x4 pieces of wood at work one day, so I threw them all in the car. The nice wood. Yeah. I haven't had a fire yet outside, so I still have it.
Gotta make it season a little bit. Like that's my problem. I just got a bunch of new wood, and it's not really seasoned, so it's smoking a lot. It's
Right.
really smoking a lot.
Yep, that'll happen. That'll happen. Yeah, Adam. Adam had a lot of questions he wanted to ask him last night.
Yeah.
It was tough. It was tough. Like I said, all that federal government Reagan stuff.
Yeah, you can't you can't not expect something like that to happen when you're talking about that stuff. You know, that stuff is touchy
Yeah.
stuff.
Yes, and they're gonna be all over you for that. The way they are.
Yep.
Oh. At least you know what? You won't know until you try.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know till you try. Is that Primo Carnera?
Bindu, how you doing, buddy?
Goomba, how are you, sir?
Doing good, doing good. Just got back home.
Oh,
I was, as you know, visiting grandbabies in Southern California, so now I'm back up in Fresno.
right. All right. How was everything? Everything go good?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. It was
Okay.
good. I got off the tube for about a month and a half or so. Just spent time with my grandbabies.
Absolutely. There's nothing wrong with that, Paisan. You do what
Yeah,
you
yeah.
gotta do.
Catching shows on the replays all the time. You know, just watching it from the television mainly.
Right. Hey, listen, when you're busy like that, and then everybody's busy like that, it's so hard to communicate. If we don't have the chats, and all that, we don't even know what each other's doing.
Exactly. I try to leave comments periodically.
Right. Well, that's good. At least we know you're there. We know you're alive. You're doing good. I like that. When people are busy and they just leave comments periodically like that.
For sure.
Yep. So everything's good with you, huh?
Perfect. Couldn't be better. How about you? How are the holidays?
Everything was good. We're just doing our thing here. So
I know you guys caught a lot. Hey, Joe Della, how are you, sir? I know you guys got a lot of snow there in Buffalo, huh?
oh, we got crushed. We got crushed, Primo. Ay,
Yeah.
ay, ay.
Wasn't it you and I were on one night when Todd Father was driving to work? I think it was you and me talking to him while
Yeah.
he was driving.
Yeah, it was me and you. He was on his way to work. Yes. Anthony, you know Primo? I don't think you guys.
I don't know
Primo,
him. No. How you doing?
okay.
How are you?
It's ALV, Anthony La Vista. That's Primo.
Anthony, how
Hi,
are you?
Primo.
Great person.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Anthony. TT Rad, how are you, dear?
Yeah, TT's the boss here.
You've got the friendliest chat on the tube, my friend.
Thank you, Primo. You know what? I like it that way. I really like it that way because everybody could come in and say what they want to say and they keep it respectful and all that. So,
Yeah.
Dindu runs it with an iron fist. So I'm going to make sure it stays that way where everybody can enjoy themselves.
You just get so sick of the gossip. For when I'm watching the replays, it's like gossip. It's just
I can't even listen to a lot of people anymore, Primo.
Yeah.
I can't.
I wind up zipping through it, going right to the end.
Yep. Exactly.
Michael Mormile, how are you?
Yep. Michael Mormile said Happy New Year.
Yeah. Michael's a good guy. He's a hardworking guy too.
Oh yeah. There's some hardworking guys on here. I'll tell you that much.
Well, you're probably one of the hardest working guys out there.
Unfortunately, I know. Unfortunately, but I love it. It's the only thing I know.
Well,
hey, I don't have much up here, but I got, I had it back here and here. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. I saw you feats of strength a couple of times while you were on the job. Made me laugh.
Oh, hey, listen, Primo, if you can't have fun at this age, you might as well give up, brother.
I'm telling you.
And even if they do laugh at you, it's even more funnier nowadays.
No, it's
Any
all,
indication as to when you're going to go back to work, Kiddo? Any indication as to when they're going to call you back?
I'm on. We have an out of work list, so we stay on that, and we call once a month. To obtain our spot, all that good
Okay.
stuff. So, and the more skills you have, and the more talent, of course, you're going to get called. So
Mm-hmm.
we just hang out on there till we get our phone call, or we
like
go
to say,
get work.
I want just saying hi to Bella Mia as well. I don't recall ever talking to her. How are you, Bella?
Yes, Bella's been around our group for a while now too. She's got a nice drop your link, Bella.
Oh, she's got a
platform.
she's got a channel.
Oh, I'll tell you what, the cleanest lady in house on YouTube she is, Primo.
Oh, nice.
How was that, ALV? Primo?
She does. She can clean a sink like nobody. She'll show you
She's got a
firsthand how she does
microwave
it.
you could eat. You don't need a plate to put your food in her microwave.
See, I can definitely talk with her because I've been single now since 2005, retired and single.
Retired and single, he said.
Yeah,
Hey,
You
that's
know.
okay. Yeah.
yeah. It's a lot of people can't be without a partner. It's like I kind of started out that way, but you get used to being single after a while.
Oh, right. Hey, it's an easy thing to do once you're there.
Oh yeah. Now I think now I'm just too old to meet anybody. I don't even think about it.
Well, listen to me. It's not that. I'll tell you what, and I always say, God forbid I would. I'm all right. I'm all right over here. I could go the rest of my days, I got mine. That's it. That's first, last, and everything right there, Primo.
Yeah, I hear you. I actually have to say, Joe
That's
Della.
because she's standing right there, she said. Oh.
No, I'm actually close. I got 2 exes that I'm pretty still. I talk to those 2 exes every day almost. Just with having all the kids.
Yeah, that's okay. Hey, you know what? Nowadays, that's an accomplishment just to be able to talk to your ex nowadays.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you hear so many other stories and more. Nobody wants to talk. But it's always good for the kids.
Life's too short. I hate. I don't like to have enemies if I don't have to.
Right. Hey, Albanian Syndicate, welcome. Thank you for coming in. Happy New Year's, Albanian Syndicate. Yeah, I mean.
Now, Anthony, are you from Buffalo too?
No.
No, I'm from New Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah, I met Kiddo through Tommy Stiggs. Tommy and I went to high school together. Grew up together.
Okay, very good. You guys are all what, in your 50s?
Yeah, I'm 53. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'm 63.
You're 63, right? I remember that. You got, I think, 5 on me, right? Yeah. I don't think there's anybody under 50.
Well, you got Danny. Danny's 43, right?
Danny, we got Grant. We got Danny.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. I'm not going to say too many more with the ladies, with the ages.
All the ladies are in their 20s.
All the ladies are Kiddo's Rockettes. So
there you go.
Oh, but the guys I could pick on them. So yeah, not too many young soldiers, but the ones we have are great.
Yeah, I guess YouTube is like an older
and I
crowd,
don't want
right?
Yeah. Oh, at least Michael's 44. That's okay. That's okay, Mike. Good. We got another young one. And Bella's 47. That's good. Yep. And then it stops there. No. Andre Bertali. He's in his 30s. Okay.
Is that Andrea?
Andrea.
Is that a girl?
No,
Andrea is pretty young, right? Andrea is pretty young.
He's 37, Andrea.
Yeah.
36.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Yep. Grant Calder's 30. Oh my God. Grant's the baby of the bunch.
Is Grant pulling our leg, or is he really 30?
No. I know Grant. Nope. He's a young lad.
Okay.
Yep. He's 30.
All right. I'm getting him confused with Gianni.
Oh, okay. Gianni's our age, maybe a little younger. Joe Della's 93. For some reason, I think he's lying.
God bless.
93.
Joe Della.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like I'm 93.
Oh, Ralph Lucci's 90. I believe that. No. Oh, Ralph, you said
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to check out. I'm going.
Okay.
I just wanted to. The reason I came in was just to congratulate you on a year
You
on
can come in anytime.
YouTube, and I hope for many more years.
Right. Thank you, brother.
Nice meeting you, Primo.
Anthony, nice to meet you.
Take care.
All right, Anthony. Have a good night, brother.
You too. Bye-bye.
Have a good day.
ALB's a great person. He's got a great wine channel, Primo.
Oh, yeah. You know, that was the wine. You guys do that at like weekly now, the wine stuff?
Yes. Wine, Anthony will, have a show, and a connoisseur of the wines. He'll get a bottle, open it, taste it, all that good stuff. So, and he tells you, he'll tell you what kind of wine he's going to drink in case you want to get the bottle, sit in, while his live chat's going, drink the bottle, give your opinion on it. It's fun. I wish I drink. I don't drink, so I drink my Coca-Cola during the show. I'm boring.
There you go. I'm usually, like either a beer or a gin and tonic. That's like every, a couple of drinks a day. I'm good.
Right. Me, it's been 17 years for Tindo, so.
Yeah, God bless.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
My daughter's working on. She's going on 7 years for her. So.
Oh, good. That's quite the achievement. 7 years.
Yeah, she's in her 30s, so we're trying. We always try to help her.
Hey, listen. If she does it now, it'll be the best thing in the world for her.
Yeah.
So in your
so far,
30s,
so good.
Yep, that in your 30s is even better. Huh.
But I don't want to stay on too long. I know. I just wanted to let you know I'm back home, and I will be catching a lot more live shows. So, like you guys were talking earlier, you got your own time, which is around noon my time, which is good.
Right.
Yeah, I'm usually free around this time, so you'll probably be the one I talk to the most.
That's all right. We're here, brother. Anytime you want to come in, come up, let me know.
Yeah, we'll do. So
thank you for the coffee you sent too. I never had a chance to talk to you about it yet, and thank you.
Oh yeah. I wanted to make sure you got it because I'm not familiar with the coffee app.
Well,
I don't know how that works.
It's funny because you were like my third or fourth person that sent it, so I was learning too, and I wanted to make sure I did everything right.
Yeah.
So, but thank you very much.
Oh yeah, and again, I want to just say Happy New Year to you and everybody in the chat.
Well, thank you. Thank you very
and
much.
I'm just getting settled back in, so it's a process. But I'll definitely catch you later in the week.
Okay, Primo, I'm here. Goomba, thank you.
All right, Dinda, you have a good day.
Yes, you too.
Bye.
All right, Primo Carnera. Oh, I love Coca-Cola, Bella. I gotta have Coca-Cola. The opposites of Gerard. How are you, Goomba? I hope you're doing good today. Starting to feel old. Oh, Albanian. The glass bottles, nice and cold. Oh, I could drink bottle after bottle. Bottle after bottle. Yeah, so I covered it a little bit with Ralphie and ALV, starting 500 subscribers to 1,000 subscribers. But the most important thing and the best is the same. What I've learned about YouTube and what YouTube is, I still have the same people around me. And I'll be 58 this month. And to Dindu, that is so important. So important. That's how I lived my 58 years. The same friends, the same people. You meet new ones as you go. You meet better ones as you go. So when I started this, I just, punt it like everybody else. And you meet great people. You learn from them. It's all that. All that. I mean, there's people on here I paid attention to, watch the way what they did and how they did it. I mean, a form of, they could call it whatever they want to call it, learning. That's what it's called, learn. And you learn from who you want to learn from. It's not like someone says, here, you got to listen to this person. You just go on and you grab who you like to listen to, who you could comprehend to. Like I said, when we started this too, everybody was having so many kinds of problems and with privacy, doxing, talking about each other, this, that. And it was like, what is this? That's where it blew right out of the water. I mean, there was one time, was it before 500 subscribers? I think it was. What blew me out of the water, and I walked away from a little while, is when they attacked JTP's dad one night. I was like, I'm done with this. I even personally wrote to him, and I got to walk away from this for a little bit. This is crazy. People don't act like this around Dindu. People don't say shit like this around Dindu. And that's a reason why I haven't gone into three other chats. I mean, you don't want to tell nobody how to run shop. You don't want to tell no one what to do. It's all of that. But that was like the one time I reached out and I told Dom, I got to back up a little bit here, Paul. My blood pressure is going to go through the sky. I can't watch this. Like I said, when it ain't done around you and it ain't all that, it's totally different. And a guy like me, just getting up here, I thought everybody was nuts talking like this. It was disgusting. I'm like, I got to get away from this contaminants and poison. Hey, how are you?
I'm nobody. I'm just somebody that watches you all the time. And I just wanted to congratulate you.
Thank you, you good-looking man. I love meeting my subscribers and friends.
Well, I seen you had a lot of people come on today, so I just wanted to say hello.
Thank you, Adam. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. You made my whole day and show right now, brother.
How to get the nerve up,
Hey, that's what it takes, and I thank God that I could help my friends to get up on the screen.
That's how comfortable you make us feel.
Thank you.
You come on here like this.
Thank you. See, that makes me pump. That makes Dindu tick. Thank you, Adam. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
Were you on break right now, or are you still working? What do you got going on?
I just getting home now. I have a cigarette before going in the house, and I'm spending my moment with you, before I walk in the house, and everybody else on here. Although I can't see any chat. I don't know how to do this. I never did this before.
TT sending her love.
I see no chats right now. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, I see no chat.
Right. Well, hey, this is the place where you come and practice. Next time you come up, set up, and you could practice. No problem.
I wound up watching Tommy, and then a domino effect. I met Ralph. I met Anthony, and now I met you. And that's all right. I don't want to keep you. I just wanted to say hello to you. And
no, I love this. This is great stuff right here, brother. Thank you for coming on.
I got nothing to say, really. I just wanted to say hello and show my support.
All right, my man. Listen, Love you. This is always open for you to come on. Whenever you want to talk, it's here.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
You too, Adam. God bless you.
God bless you back. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Oh, I cut him off too fast. I'm ready to play. Hang on. I got you back. No, he left. Oh, I tell you, the one bad when you don't want this button to press fast, okay? And then you don't want the person to be hanging up there, so you get ready to. Ay, ay, ay. And then I cut him off on the middle of a word. Bonk. I'm done. I'm done. That I want to end the show. I want to end the show. Adam came on. That made my day. Subscribers coming on. What would you say? Okay. Okay. Dinner time. Adam coming on. That was the first time he's ever been on a panel, on a live. That is what Dindu started this. That's why I love to drop the link. That's why I love to do these live shows. Yes, he is, TT. I could probably sit here with Adam on the screen, and I wish he should have started telling his one-liners. That would have been great. Yeah. Let me just catch up here. Gerard, thank you. Gerard, just send a cash app. Thank you, Gerard. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Well, yeah, that I mean, yeah, I mean that whole thing. I mean, the one time I'm not going to get into it long. They just started beating up on his dad. The one show, and that was it for Tindu. That was it for me. That was it. Especially when the guy didn't do nothing wrong. I'm talking Don. He didn't do nothing wrong with nobody. But anyways, yes, thank you, Gerard, again. Thank you so much. Thank you. What did Noel say? Oh, what's for dinner? I didn't even ask yet. She's up there. Some steaks? Oh boy. I gotta see. You know what I've been craving? Chicken fingers. Chicken fingers. I don't know why. That and Chinese food. I probably haven't had it in a while. Who's had any takeout food? Whenever mom's been, auntie's been cooking. I don't know. Where'd he go? Mikey, where is the chicken? TT's got the chicken up there. You having chicken tonight, TT? I thought Noah was going to tell me to start dancing or something. Nope. Trying to catch the era Graham was talking about. It's got to be the 60s and 70s, the best eras of all time there. Okay, good. Oh, the chicken soup. Gerard, the nearest Chinese is 40. Bella, have a great night, honey. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Yeah, so getting back to all that, just starting the whole page and everything and learning from everybody was a great experience. So, and then, like I said, being with the same people and still being with the same people at the end is even better. So, it means, you don't off kilter, you don't say this, you don't talk, you give everybody a fair chance, a fair shake, all that. And believe me, when I first started, I gave everybody a fair shake. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I could get into that. I don't even know if I want to get into all that. Oh, your father's born in 60s. Yep. Now, there you go. Team to a 65, Grant. Two best years, 65 and 66. A man after my own heart, probably. And the best music. That was the best music. 60s and 70s. Great music come out of those 2 decades. It's already going to be decade. Talk about decade. My birthday's in 3 weeks. It's going to be 9 years since my dad. 9 years since I got Vito. 9 years since I lost Daddy to Kitty. I'm like, it's almost a decade they've been, Dad's been gone a decade. Vito's been here, going to be 9 years. I'm like, it's like, wow, where did all that time go? Where did all that time go? I don't know. It goes so fast. It's not, when you get to a certain age, I guess you don't even calculate the years of the time anymore. It's not even a necessity. As long as you're healthy and you're living and you're enjoying life and loving, that's all that counts. My birthday is January 21st. Someone else's birthday is the same as mine. Couple people. I remember 121. Jojo. I just made the Aquarius. Aquarius. That was my favorite song when I was a kid. I got you. Here I come. I'll drop it before I start dancing. Oh, yeah. I think the link is pinned at the top too, you. But I'll drop it for you. You can't even see. Nobody can see my sign yet. You know what? I can't take it. I gotta fix that. On Dean do on air. I love it on air. And there he is. He
Yo,
came in the house.
you hear me?
Yeah,
What's going on?
nothing. Just chilling out, doing the show, getting ready to eat. What do you got going on?
Just driving home.
Oh, okay. Looks like a nice sunny day.
Beautiful day here. Low 80s. Not a cloud in the sky.
I told you it'll be soon. I'm coming up there. It's gonna be soon.
Better get back to work.
That too, but I want to maybe take a vacation on a vacation. How's that
You
work?
should.
Take a vacation from the vacation?
You should.
Yeah, I know. Well, I got a little time because I'm going to pump out these hours. So I'm going to be busy this spring and summer.
I'm sure.
Oh, 22. Nice. What else going on? How's the restaurant?
Same shit.
Same shit. Okay, I'm waiting for a couple sparkles to call me back too.
I got since when is Monday, January 2nd, holiday? I don't understand.
It's a holiday all over the place, Goomba. What?
Nobody hit.
It's observed because yesterday was Sunday. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna get a cramp. Let me readjust. That's what I say. I don't get no holidays, let alone observed holidays.
Observe this.
I don't even get holidays, so I don't know what anybody's talking about. There's no such thing as holiday with Kiddo. I'll tell you.
How's the weather?
It's warm.
Yeah.
Not bad.
No, the crazy part, I was thinking about this last night. The crazy part is usually January, February are shitty, right? Like ton of snow, shitty.
Yeah.
You guys have already gotten blasted twice already.
I know. And then it's only January 2nd. So January and February are the coldest months. You know that. So
Well, maybe you got the brunt of it, and you'll have a nice, easy rest of the winter.
oh yeah. You know what, Goomba? I'm so happy I fixed that freaking snowblower.
Oh, what happened?
The snowblower. Thank God I fixed it.
Oh, I didn't know you got it fixed.
I did it.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
YouTube. I'm sure you looked
No.
at a YouTube video.
I went out there and I actually
Well,
relax.
when it's not minus 40, you can take a little time and think about it. And
You're not freezing your goonies off, and you can look
Right.
at it, take parts off. So I need a shear pin, and the belt came off.
that's it.
That's it.
That you said it's an errands, right?
Yes.
They run forever.
I'm not getting rid of this thing. I'll
They
never
run
get rid of it.
forever.
Yep, they'll run for 50 years on Arians. And especially if you keep it good. I keep my shit good.
Yeah.
I mean, I got the thing in 03, 04. So the thing's already 20 years old.
I bought a monster snowblower like a year before I moved. And we moved so quick and so hastily that a lot of the things we just didn't have room to bring them. And obviously we have no reason to have the snowblower here. And I gave it to my father, and he never used it because he gets his driveway plowed. And in Kenmore, they still take care of your sidewalks.
Yep.
So he had no reason for it. So now I see my brother-in-law tooling around with it real cute.
Right. Joe Della, have a good night.
It was a monster snowblower.
That's going to be I might be, I don't know where I'll be soon, but I'll just hang on to this one.
You got does it have you plug it in and it starts?
Yep.
Oh, good.
It was one of the first ones made like that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I got to move the chute, but what are you going to do?
Who cares? As long as you have to pull the cord till your arm falls off.
That too. Who wants to pull that cord, dude? Okay. I watched the guy next door pull a cord. And half the time it breaks on him. Oh. So.
Are banks and everything closed today or what?
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing going today is the football game later. The Bills game. Everybody's looking forward.
Nobody answered the phone today. Nobody responded to emails. It's like the world stops.
Yeah, it does. It does. It seems like the whole world stops sometimes. It's amazing.
You ready for the game or what?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't wait. It's going to be a good game, too. So I think it's going to be a nice high-scoring game. High-scoring game.
The NFL really knows what they're doing when they make that schedule, man.
Yeah, they do.
It's a huge game. It's a big game. And, of course, it's scheduled for Monday Night Football. They really know what they're doing when they make that schedule.
Yes, they do. Chihuahua, how you doing, Chihuahua? Thank you for coming in. I watched your live yesterday. Great live. Like I said, Dindu's head's all over the place. I'm going to cut out of the Sunday slots. I'll do after you. I can't stand when we go. The only live I love to watch on Sundays are Chihuahuas, dog life. And then lately I've been doing lives every day, and I like cutting right into her time where I like to watch hers.
Yeah, you're running a marathon.
Have to just rearrange it. Huh?
You're running a marathon.
I know. Oh, like I said, all the fun ends when I go back to work.
Yep. Well, hopefully that's soon.
Listen, I can't wait to get these hours.
I hear you.
That's all I want are those hours.
I hear you. How many? What do you got left? 146 or something?
No, I got to get 192 by May, and then 500. That's it.
Okay.
Thanks, Stiggs. Thanks. Yep. So I'll see from there. Oh, and then you know everything comes year after year. Then when you get older, you know that.
Yep. Yep. Where's our buddy, the Todd father?
Huh? He's sleeping right now. Yeah, I talked to him earlier. And, yeah, he had a
Back to work.
little conundrum this morning. He forgot his keys. He got locked out of the house.
That's why you gotta hide a key somewhere.
So, I know he's got to hide the spare key. But he
Or you
got
gotta
in the
give it to
house
a-
and he needed. Huh?
Give it to a neighbor. Give a spare to the neighbor.
Right. Right. I mean, if you could get into your house, it's a different story, you know.
Nothing worse. Nothing worse than getting locked out of your own house.
Oh, I know. I know. I know. Yeah. We all do it. We all do it. So.
I had to replace my windshield because it cracked.
Huh?
The transponder for the gate to get in the gate in the community doesn't work now that now that he redid my. So now I gotta wait in line to get in the community like everybody else. Pain in the ass.
Well, you know, does it take long or no?
Sometimes no, sometimes yes. I gotta go and get a new one.
Really?
The homeowners association is a pain in the ass.
I know. I know. I deal with it with mom, so
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
My kids are roaming the neighborhood, real cute.
Right,
Let me-
right.
let me-
Hey,
I'll talk to you later.
stand up guy. Don't go nowhere, stand up guy. I want to talk to you a second. All right, no. All right, sounds good, Booma.
Talk.
I'm here.
My
All right.
kids are running in the neighborhood. I want to make sure they're not robbing anybody.
Okay, good.
All right, bye-bye.
I'll talk to you. I lost train of thinking. Stand up. You want to come up? The link's up at the top. Come up, shoot the shit with me a second. You ain't got to stay long. You had a marathon. I went through with the marathon with you the other night. Good show. Good show. And thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. You ain't got a bad show yourself there, my friend. It makes Indu laugh. To let you know, you make me laugh. You got a good band of characters in your chat. Funny, a lot of ball breaking. Good stuff. You got some good stuff there. Donnie, did you check out? I was zoning some for hours. Well, you know what was nice? Saturday night, a couple other shows. You were doing your marathon. I woke up. I'm an early nut. I went and got my coffee. I put you back on. And Sons, I love Sons of Italy. He was up there, and you guys were going crazy. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. I hope you did good on that too. I was thinking of I'll fall asleep. I'll tell you what, I'll fall asleep on everybody. The only thing you guys will hear is Dindu's head hitting off the laptop or me going this way. But you got to have, I noticed one thing during a marathon, you got to have about 3 or 4 or 5 guys on that screen to hold the show. I don't know how you guys did it. And as the show went longer, Sons of Italy seemed like he was going stronger. Good stuff, though. Good stuff. And I hope your guys' Christmas and New Year's were good, too. Oh, I can't believe nobody can see my on-air sign. I got to fix that. I'll tell you. Oh, too funny. Too funny. Snowball. Vito's got the most passable spots on the street. Vito, Chihuahua. Okay. As a matter of fact, I got to go pick up the landmines outside right now. There's landmines. Stand up. You like that? Landmines I got out there. before I start stepping on my own landmines out there. Oh, Senori, no ma padre. I tell you. You see Sun's Tommy? Oh, I love when Sun starts going. Yeah, no problem. Stand up, no problem, Kumba. Are you kidding me? The wives are more important. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You can't even argue there. I'm deemed to get hit in the head. She brought me shopping. Where she shopped. I went to the store with her today. When she brought the shopping cart up, I'm ready to kill her. Full. Full. I had one thing. I had to carry it. All right. Oh, right. What? Stiggs, if we ever did a marathon, I'd go to sleep. You, Ralph, and ALB would stay on. Then you would go lay down. I'd get up and I'd have to take over with the guy. You have to do that. You have to. First of all, if I did a marathon show, I'd have to be in traction, in a recliner. I could never sit like this in this setup. I'd be crippled for days. I don't know how you guys. I don't know how you guys stay up in this. And then looking at this screen, that's some good stuff, though. Yep. TT says, "Come and get us on the bus." TT. Next show, we got about 4 or 5 new people for the bus. Dindu's been prospecting. We have about 4 or 5 new bodies coming on the bus. We got to get the second tier bus. We have to. They're coming in like hotcakes. Yep. Oh, Chihuahua, landmines, Chihuahua. They're landmines out there. My father used to say them. Used to say everything was with the war with my father. Landmines. You're going to get kamikaze. You're going to get jabbed. All right, behave, behave. Everything was that with my father. Oh, too much. Hey, what are we going on today, Tommy? An hour, 40 minutes. That flew today. Flew. Oh, I was so disappointed. I thought the other one was going to come here today with him, and she didn't. Yeah. Yeah. Me and you, where are you? We're going to do a marathon. Maybe we'll do a marathon for, maybe we'll just do a marathon. The 4 of us. We got to have 4 people up there. Me and you will fall asleep. Could you imagine that show? I'll be passed out on here. You'll be passed out drooling on yourself in the chair. I'll be here in the fetal position. Okay. Imagine that live. They would be hearing us snoring. That's all I would need. Dindu and Tommy fell asleep on the show. And the funny part about it is I could see it happening. Okay. I could see it totally happening. Oh. All right. I think I'm going to go eat. I think I'm going to go up there and go eat. Let me make sure I didn't miss nothing. I was going to show a couple videos. Let me just check. And everybody dropped. I didn't see many links dropped. Everybody, drop your links. And again, Gerard, thanks for the Cash App. Very much appreciated. I love it. Adam came on today. I'm like hysterical. I love when my subscribers come on and people come on for the first time. Is the best. It just makes you feel wonderful. It makes me feel wonderful. No fear, nothing. Dean doxed himself from day one here. I was so stunato. Who cares? And there she is, my comadre. Comadre, what are you doing? Teresa Murphy, how are you, love? I hope everything's good there. Did you have to? I don't think you had to work today. I hope you got the day off. Adam, you're having burgers too tonight. All right. Oh, I can't wait. He ate my extra hamburger yesterday, Vito. What did I eat? Oh, we had some fish. So of course he didn't want the fish. He ate my extra hamburger yesterday. TT, love you. Thank you. Thank you. This was a milestone, this anniversary. A milestone. And I hope there's many more. Next year at this time, who knows? We'll probably be blown out of the water. There you go. Yeah, you're a little. Who said it? TT Rad, my little channel. I told you we'll be hanging on to your ankles when you pass everybody. TT, wait. Don't leave us. In another year, TT will be like this. Well, you know what? I started out with these lunatics, and now they follow me everywhere, and I can't get rid of them. And she'll have 100,000 subscribers. She'll be on lives everywhere, and we'll be chasing her. Yo, Titi, come back. That'll be us, the Geritol crew, chasing her up the street. Could you imagine? That's all she'd have to do is run away. We'd all have a heart attack behind her, chasing her. I mean, we'd never catch her. Titi, get on her skateboard or she roller skates. Adam, thank God that my loyal subscribers listened to Theme Doom. Did you watch it? Adam, I sat like this after that video. I'm not even a rock underneath these guys' shoes. I'm not even they have major problems. I guess it was a good humbling experience, you know? It's good. It's good. Hey, American Made. Thank you for coming in, American Made. There, hang on. I just dropped American Made's channel. Everybody subscribe. Good platform. It's got some interesting clips. Another good clip channel. Teresa, anytime. Teresa Murphy, anytime. Yep, everybody subscribe and like Teresa Murphy also. Good. Beautiful. All the links are being smashed. Two hosts snoring and drooling. That'll be us. That'll be us. Good. That's what I'm talking about. See, I want everybody to come in. I want everybody, all content creators, everybody to help each other, get everybody off the ground. And in another year, I hope to be doing the same thing with the same people. I don't see the one thing to don't look for nobody new. I take in. Accepts, takes in people. That's what I do. I don't really want to go look. If I go to another community, it might be one or two people that I'm interested in and follow or want to talk to. I don't know. It's just like life. It's weird. You know, you can't pick and choose. You just got to go with the flow. I mean, it is what it is. Ralph, Teresa's had a channel. No, oh, good. Everybody subscribe. Oh, good. Yep, he is talented. American Made Grant. He's a good channel. Okay, sunshine, I'm coming to eat. Got to get ready for that game 2 later. Oh. I know. Without Vito, it's the anniversary show without Vito. It's like I wanted to talk so much about him too. I guess I planned the show good. Had every, but I didn't have my body with me. I wanted to talk more about him than me. I ain't got nothing to talk about. Oh, yep, good. I was thinking. I didn't forget about nothing. Okay. I got to look around to think. I'm coming. All right, everybody. I'm not going to do a roll call. I'm not going there. But everybody that came in today, thank you so much. I love you all. It was so much appreciated. Just to have everybody come on the panel, everybody in the chat room today. You just made my day. And like I said, the link is always there at Dean Deuce. You just want to come in, drop your links, let me know, help, whatever you just want to do. I see this thing jump. Chihuahua sub to Teresa. Beautiful. Claudio, Dean Duel got a lot of mileage on the mouth. Just saying. Should I shut up now, Claudio? One day I'm going to come on with a zipper on my mouth and go like this. Hey, how's everybody doing today? All right. Dean Du signing out till tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tuesday? Tuesday. I'll make sure the big shot superstar's with me tomorrow. So it'll be a much better singing and dancing show when he's here. All right, everybody. Peace out. God bless.